Our location was definitely less than ideal, but her being the eager young woman that she is, she makes do with what she has. We start doing our thing, she's getting into it, she puts her hair up and goes for my pants zippers. And I'm adjusting my dual disc, preparing to get sent to the shadow realm. So if you watch my She Fell For Me story, you'll know that a couple months ago I decided to dabble, dip my toes into the waters of Tinder. Waters that were once tranquil and clear but are now toxic, dangerous, and straight up tainted by hot girl summer. So this story starts off how every Tinder story starts. A wholesome longing for true love and affection? Yeah, of course. You got horny. I got horny. So way back when I first started my YouTube channel, I actually got kicked out of my mom's place and had to get a job and move in with a friend, his two siblings, and his mom. This apartment would be the place where I really focus, cut everyone from my previous life out, and get serious about my channel. So much so that I went from 3,000 subscribers to 150,000. This story took place when I started doing YouTube full time around the 100K mark, right before I moved out and got my own place. So I'm scrolling away on Tinder, I match with this one girl, and off rip, she does not look like the type of girl that I'll usually go for because she looked like a freak, bro. Like I was going through some of the pictures and she just looked like she could send someone to the shadow realm without having to use Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if you know what I'm saying. And honestly, that's not something that I'm really looking for. I'm more of a long-term dater, and she made it very clear that she wanted only one thing. And sure, I enjoy doing that one thing too, but I have to feel a connection. I can't just do it with anyone. I have to genuinely want to get to know you before I can become that level of intimate. So we plan to meet up that day at like 8 p.m.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
We're texting and she's, for a lack of better words, not shy about her intentions. And I'm, for a lack of better words, not mentally prepared, okay? I'm not used to this, okay? I'm nervous. I had just gone from a year of 100% grinding and zero social life to texting a girl about the gawk 3000 double grip pepper grinder deluxe, okay? I wasn't ready. So 7 p.m. hits and I get a text from homegirl saying something happened at her crib and she wants to know if she can come over to my place instead. This was a problem because I shared a room with two other guys and slept in the closet. Someone sleeps in the living room, which is connected to the kitchen. The crib is too crowded for us to even do anything, and everyone was home at the time. And also, it's becoming more and more obvious that this girl is definitely not gonna be wifey, so there's honestly no way we could link in this house. And even if I did, it definitely would not be right for me. So I cleaned up the garage, made it as presentable as possible, and told her that she could pull up to the crib in and out.
Stop.
She pulls up and we head to the garage, and she is looking fine, bro. Like, too fine. She most definitely overdressed. We weren't planning to go anywhere. I was wearing a t-shirt and joggers. She really gave off Netflix and chill vibes and showed up like I was taking her to Nobu. Like, shorty, I can't even give you Netflix and chill. Like, I couldn't fit a TV down here. Our location was definitely less than ideal, but her being the eager young woman that she is, she makes do with what she has. We start doing our thing, she's getting into it, she puts her hair up and goes for my pants zippers. And I'm adjusting my dual disc, preparing to get sent to the shadow realm. She unzips my zipper and then lets out a scream, and I'm thinking, why, thank you. But she gets off me, stands at the table, and points at the fattest roach I have ever seen. And it was right next to us. I don't know how we didn't see it. We were really getting it on with a roach right there. We worried about the wrong cop. But the situation was dire. I gotta think fast. I have to kill him before he hides somewhere, or else she's gonna get pressed, and I'm not gonna get anything tonight. So I grab a pair of shoes, throw one shoe at the roach to get it off the wall, and then use the other shoe to kill the roach. I take the roach, scrape it off the shoe, and hand the girl her shoes back. After realizing the garage was not the move, but still being in the mood, we wander to try to find a place, and in a moment of desperation, I decide to go to my friend's mom's car. God, I hope she's not watching this. She has two cars, and one of the cars she never uses, so I go to open the door, but it's locked. But I know that the trunk is open, so I just need to open the trunk, climb through the trunk, and then open the front door. Doesn't get more down bad than this, honestly. So I open the trunk, and her car alarm starts going off. It's blaring, and it's like 4 a.m. and I'm just done, bro. I'm visibly not feeling it anymore, and she tells me that she should probably leave as she speed walks to her car. I go upstairs to wake up my friend's mom because she's the only one with the key to turn off the car alarm. But I'm definitely not telling her what just happened. So I go up and tell her I think someone tried to break into her car, and I run downstairs to look for the robber. Man, I'm trying to sell it, bro. I'm like looking under the car, walking down the street, looking inside the car, looking behind houses, and she thanks me for being brave. And after that, we just walk upstairs, she locks the car, I text the girl, and obviously did not get a response.
Hey, my flow is sick, it put a nigga in the ICU. You want beef, my sickle chop you like some Chinese food. I hit my target, I don't miss serves, it's high key you get rocked like asteroids, I jack boys, where's Kylie's dude? I'm not the violent type, but you better not tell me, cause I can really cap a nigga like I press the shift key. You cannot see me, they said my goals are too far, they wouldn't reach me. I got the green and jump tight like Luigi. Bitch, I'm the best though, I aim my chopper at your noodle, nigga, where's the pesto? I really run up on her back and I'm getting my money, stick to it like Velcro. They said stop, I said hell no, I control my life, I pull the string just like a cello. There is no stopping me, and I'm really just speaking honestly. Honestly, these niggas cannot speak to me economically. Hugging a tree, protecting my green like I know ecology. I'ma stop the flexing, cause I don't need these niggas robbing me. But no, if you do, I'm ready for war. I'll empty a clip quick, but you know that I got more. I'll step upon you like a Fitbit and leave you on the floor. Ayy, yeah, I'll really leave you on the floor. No cap, this song tested the hell out of my diaphragm. I was running out of breath on these bars. Jeez.